2K Sports. We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the New York Liberty. And coming to you from the borough of Brooklyn, I'm Blake Suniga. Pleased to have you here along with my broadcast partners, Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz. And with the season in its early stages here, teams are trying to gather momentum.
That's the goal right now. Don't dig a hole for yourself and just get into a position of confidence.
Yeah, as competitive as the WNBA is, success at this time of the year is so important.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Burke. She tries for three. Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Court Queen, and another three for Indiana.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And here's Ionescu. Jones outside. Pass to Burke. Stewart. Over Boston. And that one's off. She misses her first shot of the game. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Court Queen. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's fifth finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Now here's Clark. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Jones outside. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there. To the inside. Deflected. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Launches a three. Takes the three. Sinks the triple.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's Court Queen. 9 points in the game. Drills the three-pointer.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Here's Ionescu. Releases. Hits the jumper in space.
Very well done. Confident and composed, as always.
The Fever leading. Pass to Court Queen. And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
That's a quality look right there. Just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around it. That's a tough miss.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Boston. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Shot by Mitchell, no good. Ionescu outside. Pass to Jones. Burke. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Now Ionescu. Offensive rebound. Shot by Burke, no good. Mitchell outside. And here's Court Queen. Fires from deep. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Now here's Ionescu. 5 points in the game. Jones, covered by Smith. Now here's Lainey Hamilton. She's guarded closely. Drops in the tray.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Out to the wing. Now here's Court Queen. She's got 15. And another three for Indiana.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Now here is Ionescu. Unloads. No good with the triple. Caitlin Clark outside. And it's good! Buzzer! Wow!
She ends the quarter with a money three as the buzzer sounds.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do there, and the timing couldn't have been better.
You just can't end a quarter better than that.
The first quarter. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Ionescu gets the bucket.
You just got to admire the tenacity that she has.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Back to Jones. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
Great job by Jones. So good at gaining ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Now Court Queen. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter play. Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Pass to Clark. Court Queen shoots the three. Good on the triple.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Back Benlay. And she makes good on the layup.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
And she gets the bucket.
That's not fair. I mean, Ionescu has so much skill off the bounce and the ability to put the ball in the bucket.
To the paint. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Floats one up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They dug themselves in a hole in the first quarter, but they're starting to shoot it much better now.
Sometimes it takes a little while to work out the kinks, and they're starting to put it together like a puzzle right now.
Court Queen, that's good.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Timeout called the Liberty. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
The Fever making a switch here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Stewart. Puts one up from 19. She clings that one off the back iron and it falls.
The mid-range is really one of the many parts of her offensive game. Stewart is deadly from that area. That's part of why she's so difficult to defend.
And after going first overall in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Boston went on to win Rookie of the Year.
Led the league in shooting percentage, top 10 in rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more could you ask from a rookie big? Boston, an immediate impact made in setting the foundation in Indiana.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And Clark pulls it down. And almost almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And it's Court Queen missing. On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 10. Pass to Burke. Ionescu outside. Gets it to go from downtown.
Their offense is looking better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a bit, trying to close the gap.
Here's Court Queen. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 15. And the rebound goes to the Fever. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Court Queen. And another 3 for Indiana.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Here's Court Queen. Drains the three-pointer.
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Picked by Thornton. Pass to Ionescu. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Gutsy shot to come right back at her with a 3 of her own. Great attitude.
Yeah, we know she is never afraid to trade shots with anyone.
And we finished one half of play. Fever ahead. They lead by 13. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Now here's Clark. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
Here's Ionescu. 18 points for her. The 3 is up. It's good, and that's 8 baskets for her. 8 for 15 shooting.
Gotta love Ionescu's intensity, delivering an emphatic answer.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, you know, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%. And it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
Timeout called the Liberty. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Back to Lainey Hamilton. Burke. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Tries it from the top of the key. 5 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Smith.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned. Golden opportunity to finish the break, and she watches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that. It's inexcusable.
Here's Burke. Stewart from outside. Unable to get that one to go.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Fires from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
A challenging stretch for New York here. Now Burke. Pass to Stewart. Fires for 3. The three-pointer is on target.
You just have to love watching Stewart shoot. Uses the pass to get in rhythm, knock down the shot.
Clark, covered by Ionescu. Here's Court Queen. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
4 of 5 to start the half, coming out strong.
And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ionescu outside. Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Chelsea Mitchell into the lane. Court Queen, that's good.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Ionescu outside. Pulls it. The offensive rebound. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot two.
First team foul.
First free throw is good. You have to respect how Jonquel Jones has continually upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
Indiana foul.
What you gotta love about Stewie, she's a flat-out winner at every single level.
Yeah, she led Connecticut to 4 consecutive national championships. She's won multiple gold medals, WNBA Finals MVP in 2018 and 2020. I mean, what more can you ask for?
There's a screen. Here's Court Queen. Screens it from beyond the arc.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Here's Burke. Pass to Ionescu. There's the triple. And again, it's the Liberty missing. She's
gonna play her way right onto the bench if she continues to shoot the ball like she has this quarter.
Court Queen, that's good.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Here's Burke. Left side, Stewart. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
One of the game's best players. Stewart is the type of player you build your franchise around.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half.
And when you do it, it's such a good strategy when you're behind because not only do you get points, but the clock stops as well.
Court Queen, that's good.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And it's the Fever Ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Three-pointer. New York with the rebound. Right wing. And here's Burke. Ionescu. She's guarded by Court Queen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Court Queen. That'll be her second foul of the game. Thornton outside. Pass to Burke. Ionescu.
The defense has really locked them down this half, and they need to start working to get some high percentage shots here.
Court Queen, that's good.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Ionescu up top. She's guarded by Court Queen. Thornton outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ionescu. Jacks up a 3. Zag Benlay with the rebound. Hull with the ball. This one for 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Pass to Court Queen. From past the arc, hits the three-point bomb.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And the Liberty making a change here.
Lady Hamilton.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Burke. Sabrina Ionescu, plenty of space. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Pass to Court Queen. Goes back up. The shot, no good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the 4th quarter. Here's Stewart over Boston. Again, the Liberty good for 2.
She makes it just look so easy. Stewart has as smooth of a stroke as you'll ever see.
Now here's Court Queen. To the middle. It's stolen by Stewart. Here's the break. Over Court Queen. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, in 2023, we saw the WNBA expand their schedule to 40 games. How did you like that move, Brian?
I think it's a great thing. None of us are complaining about more basketball.
I'm in total agreement. I always want more basketball because that's more fun. And we get to watch this great league more. And, you know, the great thing is it's allowed the fans in the league to get more chances to see stars come to their hometowns. I think it's been a great improvement.
Boston, good.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Ionescu outside. Over Court Queen. Ionescu, that's good. Here's the Fever with the ball. Court Queen, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Court Queen. Back to Clark. There's a screen by Court Queen. Clark outside. Court Queen, 4 on the shot clock. Clark, that one's good.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Ionescu up top. Over Court Queen. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Clark with it, picked up by Stewart. Pass to Court Queen. Back to Clark. Court Queen. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the three-point shot.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the 4th quarter.
Back to Ionescu. Lays Brings it up and banks it in.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you know, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the Indiana Fever. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And the excitement of a new WNBA season really hasn't worn off yet.
Well, you think, you know, training camp happened, preseason happened, so these teams, they're still getting up to full speed. Some are clicking, others are still fine-tuning, but it's very exciting either way.
Well, soon enough, everyone will be rolling, and then the competition starts to get real fierce.
Mark outside. And here's Court Queen. Sinks the triple.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, relaxes the team a little bit when you're not having to play catch-up right away.
Here's Bonner. Inside. Thomas no good. Clark outside. Court Queen covered by Carrington. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Thomas outside. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Mitchell with it. Takes the three. Court Queen. That's good.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
To the middle. Thomas. That's good, and it's Dawana Bonner with the assist.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Dawana Bonner for three. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. The Fever with the lead. To the inside. It's stolen by Carrington. Here's Ramsey. She's covered by Mitchell. And again, no good by Connecticut. Boston with it. Working on Jones. And it's Court Queen missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
And it's Carrington missing.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Mitchell, Bonner defending. Nash drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's great ball movement by Kelsey Mitchell. Finds a way to get it to her open teammate.
Now here's Thomas.
And it's Bonner missing.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Pass to Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Court Queen. No good with the triple. Connecticut trailing.
And no doubt, the leader of this Sun team, the versatile vet, Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, she got drafted by Connecticut back in 2014 and has spent her entire career with the Sun. Last year, finished second in MVP voting, led the league in total assists and rebounding, which is just something you never see.
And the Sun making a change here. Pass to Harris. Jones. Good D by Nalissa Smith.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell sinks the three-pointers.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Bonner outside. Pass to Harris. Unloads from 13 feet. That's good, and it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Back to Mitchell. Court Queen. And another three for Indiana.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now Thomas. The bank shot, no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Fever on top, up by 10. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
They've come out so strong. Tremendous offense.
Very much in control and shooting very well.
Pass to Bonner. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Dantas. Mitchell outside. That one goes in.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Lets it go from deep. Harris can't hit. And it's the Fever ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 3.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Court Queen, that's good.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Harris. Will it go? The three-pointer is on target.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Here's Hole. Here's Court Queen. And another three for Indiana.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Here's Harris. Drops in the layup for 2.
Soft touch around the rim. You don't want Harris to catch you out of position inside.
past a hole. And here's Court Queen, covered by Harris. Buries it from three-point range.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Here's Ramsey. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Mabry from deep three-point range. The rebound by Dantas.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And Blake, from what we've seen so far, if I were you, for your health, don't hold your breath.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad idea.
Well, the speed of Harris's drives can certainly catch the defense by surprise. Doesn't make for an easy cover, guys.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession. And the Sun making a change here. Here's Court Queen. Connects from three-point range.
12 straight points after three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Court Queen. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas no good. And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
So it's Indiana now. Past the hole. Now Court Queen. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Court Queen.
Substitution.
That is her first foul of the game. And the Sun making a change here. Now here's Bonner. Not a lot of room. Jones outside. Carrington. She's covered by Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Carrington.
Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Court Queen with it. She has 35. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Court Queen. Beyond the arc. She's off on that one. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Fever ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Pass to Carrington. This one for 3. The shot misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Smith. Court Queen with it. Clock at 6. From the arc. Rebounded by the Sun.
3 straight misses here to start the second half. Is that good?
What you love about Brianna Jones, she's an old school center.
Well, she's not trying to stretch the floor, rarely takes threes. Jones rebounds, protects the paint, and shoots a very high percentage. She shows there's serious value in that type of role still.
And you're the Sun.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half. To the paint. For three. Drops in the tray.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them. And trust me, they need it.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Thomas outside. Puts up a three. They get a hand on it. Bonner. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
From beyond the arc, DeWanna Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
Here's Court Queen. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And you're the Sun.
Thomas outside. To the wing, right side.
Here's Ramsey.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Harrington.
Pulls it. Can't connect from long distance. Court Queen up top. Hull. Pass to Court Queen. Jacks up a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
The Sun on offense.
Here's Ramsey. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Court Queen. For three. And the rebound goes to the Sun. And here's Bonner. She's got 8. Here's the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Now here's Court Queen. Bonner defending. Good on the three-point shot.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Ramsey.
High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
That's the unselfishness coaches love to see. If defenses lock in on Bonner, she's more than happy to distribute.
Timeout called for Stevens. Man, these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
Pass to Harris. Over Court Queen. Harris can't hit.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Here's Court Queen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Harris. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Pass to Thomas. And there's the foul. It'll go on Court Queen.
First team
That's foul number 2 for her.
Substitution on the court.
Bonner left side. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. And
a trend over the last few years, Brian. Less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, we don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
Here's Fabienne. And the layup's good off the glass.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Bonner outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, that's one she'd like to have over.
Here's Court Queen. It's good from long range.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Harris can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Court Queen. Out to the wing. Past a hole. Out to the left wing. Here's Court Queen. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
And out of bounds, the Fever will take it.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a comedy of errors. And you can add another one to the list.
Number 21.
Here's Mitchell.
Johnny Carrington.
Now here's Court Queen. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Pass to Harris.
And you look at the ratings for women's basketball in general, and man, they're exploding.
Of course, Caitlin Clark and her team in college shattering records back in her college days. I think we'll continue to see that happen in the W.
Well, the 2024 draft was by far the most watched of all time. So, yeah, it's an exciting time in the league.
Shot to stop the drought. Fabienne with the rebound.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Pass to Bonner. Now here's Harris. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. And the Sun get it back. Luana Bonner for three. Gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
And here's Indiana.
So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's Court Queen missing.
Here's Ramsey.
Pass to Harris. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Here's Ramsey.
Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 25, Alyssa Thomas.
Three off the inbound. Harris can't hit.
Well, maybe she thinks she can shoot her way out of this cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Someone tell her it's time to give up the 3.
Court Queen covered by Harris. There's a screen by Court Queen. The 3 ball knocks down the 3 ball.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Carrington. He's covered closely. That one drops for her.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Now Court Queen. Shot from the top of the key. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. Bonner with it. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
This game really a
Bye-bye.